and welcome to another Fridio.
And look at that, I've evolved into the next level of me, I suppose. Speaking of evolution, I'm speaking of the Pokemon version of evolution where I just, you know, get a little bit better at being me, maybe learn a couple new attacks, and now I have gained professionalism. And I look all mature. Ow, my thumb, ow, my thumb, ow, my thumb, ow, my thumb. Note to self, don't stick thumb in that spot, it doesn't come back out. No, not really mature. I look all, just better. I think I look better, more handsome. I'm sexy and I know it. Also, you are experiencing the Friday today on a new microphone starting today. Also, I got a new camera, which is an awesome camera, and it's going to be used for Clonesome, and it's going to be awesome. Clonesome's going to be amazing. So this was the second haircut I got. There will possibly be another for Clonesome, depending on how the shots look when I put them together. As Clonesome went forward, my haircuts had to go backward. So I had to cut my hair so that I was going back in time, essentially. So I got the haircuts to resolve continuity issues that could have arisen had I not gotten the haircuts. The first haircut I got was probably one of, like, it's tied for best haircut I've ever gotten. Ranked number one would be my grandfather. So unfortunately, nobody else could top that because, you know, he's family. So that's obviously going to be the best haircut I've ever gotten. Duh. But second best. This was definitely second best, and it was up there. It was a great haircut. I will be going back to this person again. Unfortunately, I would have gone back to this person again for this second haircut that I currently have now. Unfortunately, she wasn't working that day, and I had time constraints, and I had to get the haircut done that day. Spoiler alert! If you don't want to hear the spoiler, click here, and you'll skip over the spoiler. Alright, spoiler. Clonesome required me to have my hair for a scene where I needed to have the hair for use as part of a prop that I'm going to use in Clonesome regarding tape. That's all I'm going to say about that. But I did need to keep the hair. Okay, so the spoiler's over. Now, long story short, this lady told me that apparently lots of people ask her to keep their hair on a regular basis. Like, it's a regular thing, normal request. But I thought that was very interesting. Apparently, there's a superstition among, she said, Cubans specifically, that if you leave your hair, then some witch doctor or voodoo person, she said, would come and take the hair, and they would use it to make a voodoo doll about you, and you know, some kind of witchcraft something or another, that there was a superstition about that. I had not heard this before. I mean, I've heard of voodoo dolls, but I've never heard of someone actually going out of their way specifically to find hair at a haircut place, you know, at a barber shop or at a salon or anything. And it was very interesting to me, and I was wondering if you have heard of this story, or if you have a similar story to that. Let me know in the comments, because I love this kind of stuff. I eat this stuff up. This cultural differences. It's very fascinating to me. So let me know a story if you've got one of a cultural difference that you've noticed in the past. Let me know. Or if you're Cuban and can attest to that being true or false about you, let me know. Let me know. You know, because that's interesting stuff. I feel like with this jacket on, that this chair should not be a pink chair with white polka dots. I feel like it should be like one of those fancy chairs, you know, like the red or like the leather upholstered chair, whatever, you know what I'm talking about? Like the classical masterpiece theater, classical reading, blah, pipe, smoking pipe, monocle at the same time. I feel like that like this jacket makes me feel like that. Sitting in a chair specifically, talking to a camera. I don't know why talking to a camera, sitting in a chair with a jacket on, those three things combined make me think of that, but it does. Anyway, no, not really mature. That's about all the time I've got for this week, so see you next time.